Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today we'll be playing Doki Doki Literature Club, and we're going to be continuing with our last episode, and this is episode number 4, and let's get started, I guess. All right, so we have to make a poem for, I think, the festival or something like that. Is it either going to be a festival or like we already made it, but we are making a new poem, so something like that. So yeah, let's so basically with making a poem is that we have to like kind of cater to every one of these girls. So I mean, why not? Why frightening? And we have to like cater to everyone. So yeah, of course, if anyone gets all right. So for these girls, I think she likes a bit more negative qualities from the poem. She likes very lesser type, and she likes weird ass. Like, look at that. If I take socks, right? Okay. If I take socks, yeah, look at that. Look at that. I knew it. I knew it. She's gonna jump. She was gonna jump. This she likes weird ass stuff. Like, if I take poof, alright, I think, yeah, look at that. Weird stuff. Like, and if I take this one, she will jump, alright? Just look at that. It's crazy. I already know their natures actually from this poem writing. And so I'm kind of like happy that they made this like like we have to make a poem, and so like let's just do it and um do it fast and stuff because we have a lot of things to cover. All right, fine. We're done with the. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ha 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 ha. You must have a lot of determination starting this club and now picking a piano. Maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, or all of you. If yeah, and I'm super happy that you are all willing to help out the festival. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday? Yeah, well, I'm not talking about our past, our part of the festival. It's oh yeah, for the like whole school. It sound like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, they do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's pretty significant, specific thing to look forward to. Oh come on, are you saying they don't like you? Don't like squid? Or you of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by all people? Because it's right in your name, Monica. Eh, even I don't know. Like, why do you like squid if her like does she have to like fried squid if her name is Monica? That's not how you say my name at all. Monica. Yeah, that's crazy. Also, that's the joke make no sense in translation. Yeah, never mind. Let's just focus on our event from now, okay? Hey, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me, where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk away, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You are spacing out again, huh? Sorry, remind me. You can go talk to someone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course, why wouldn't it be? It feels like a off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayuri, something is weird. Something is weird. Sayuri is hiding something from us. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I've worriedly glanced at Sayuri before turning back towards everyone else. Yeah, something's definitely not right. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed something about Sayuri recently, since they have been preparing for the festival. They must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Hey, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayo recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading it into it too much, but she seems downcast today. You think so? I can't say I've noticed something about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayo, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser down up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not. But I'm surprised not the one asking you. You certainly know a lot better than I do, but she's never really looked like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted if you knew anything, so I will drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members. Maybe I will try talking to her myself. And are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted it to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just having a maybe she has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. A person of interest. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that the thing on her mind is you. Oh shit. So here's the thing, okay, guys. Like, honestly, I think choosing one girl, all right, like anyone, even Monica, would settle things. Like, if I choose Sayori right now, because obviously I have like uh, been for her since the childhood, and we have a lot in common. As I mean, not a lot in common. Like, we are like very close. I think if she wants to be my uh, supposedly GF, I think I would be compelled, and I should do it because other girls I think would be understanding of that. I think a bit more than if I did it with made out. I don't think that's the word. I feel like gone out with Monica or Yuri or Natsuki. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayuri talks about you more than anything else. She has been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. But no way, Sayuri's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now. It always has been. Hey, you're funny. Have you thought about have you thought that maybe you always see her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I say too much. I'm sorry. What I know anyway. I'm sorry. What I do know anyway. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you just forget about what I said. I will try to talk to her. So try not to think about it for now. All right. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Cyrus is sitting. Walks across the room. I watched her kneel down to Sayuri and gently talk to her. She's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayuri told me not to worry about her, and to have fun with everyone else, but it's that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now that it feels feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's something I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. When it calls club room, why don't we share our poems now? Yeah. All right. What did she say? Everyone goes to the poem and to say, "I'm here." I contact Monica and she smiles at me. All right. Okay. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter who I show my poem first. I guess. Sire, Yuri, Monica, Monica. I have thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival. Well, being in this club room is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I will have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Haha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding on my hands. Aha, it's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poem and Sairi's poem have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you are so in sync with her. Then again, have you been spending a lot of time together lately? Haven't you? I guess I could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing her as much her what seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined this club, we have been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Cyrus has been off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, have you been flirting with her? Have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. All right, yeah, that's the problem, you know. She's like the MC's flirting with her, and I mean, actually, there was a choice anyway. So I feel like I'm guilty as charged, you know. But of course, you know, Monica knows. Monica knows. It would have been terrible if something bad happens to her. So keep an eye on her. Cyrus has been so much happier since you joined the club. What has? Yeah, yeah. I don't even wanna. Yeah, we're done with Monica, I guess. All right. Here's Monica tip of the writing. Are you too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? It can really be disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other who enjoy your writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Yeah, true. Okay, so I feel like we have been flirting with her actually, but the MC doesn't realize it because he's a weirdo, and I guess Sayuri just is like a lot more conscious about herself. So let's go to Sayuri. This is your best one so far. It's really nice. Thanks. Mm. Sayuri, you have been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Eh? Of course not. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just. Don't worry. Smash. Yeah. Uh, I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, not even or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you are the one who likes this one the most. Why? I don't. Why you don't want to get closer to everyone with what the hell, man? You don't want to get closer with everyone else. Wait, of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayuri. I know you to put some have to put have to sometimes put up with me, and I have sometimes put up with you, but we have waved into something, and this is how a poem came out. Sometimes it doesn't. It feels like you are the only exciting. Oh my god, man! What the hell, man? We're really like flirting with her. It's not even like, yeah. I don't want to even read it. Like we already know what's gonna like what's the MC is doing right now. It's crazy. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone. Okay, that's all. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Natsuki. Yeah. Isn't that more common? No, like I'm not even like interested in what Natsuki have to say, because she's just a child at this point, and I don't do childs. That was so sus. Okay, let's over Yuri. Well done. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad I'm sharing with us. Fine, fine. As always, I believe that what's important to exploring this career. So I'm kind of I'm afraid. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or the other. Why me? Well, you're the most sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible, right? For me to have someone whose opinions is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you making it sound in your head. So I feel like Yuri is kind of that girl who you need to be wary of, because I don't know, her kind of behavior is kind of like unpredictable, honestly. Even Monica and Natsuki are not like that. Even Sayuri, like Sayuri always have like, of course, like she's gonna hide her feelings, but you know it. But for Yuri, it's kind of a very very different story. I'm sorry that I always overlooked and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking, being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. All right. Do you want me to share your poem now? Okay. Here. All right. Okay. Let's skip past this one because. All right. Okay, you three had all done sharing up poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. It's just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. What was that? Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Well, why is the mood so weird today? Even Yuri isn't immune to it. Oh, staggering air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look at Look. The only difference is that Sayuri isn't here. It seems you are right. Sayuri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. What the heck? Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to Natsuki. Please show some decency. Oh come on. She's actually wasn't feeling well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's all right. Seriously, all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you, two being so lovey-dovey. Oh, first of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she kind of have been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh, that curious expression from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. Or yeah, all right. What was that? Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? But we might have a lot. Okay, okay. I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poems, poetry pamphlets. Sayuri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come up something with you? Yuri, I am useless. No, that's not at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. Now I guess I never gave Sir Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have the most beautiful writing, you know. So you should make some banners, decorations, and to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere about that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, the one who is truly useless. Crazy. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'll probably it would probably go a long way if you give them one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate of that. I would be really appreciative of that. That's it's Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of the club members. On how earth are they gonna respond to the suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble her excuses. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. He may not be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be suited to assisting the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you are just making excuses for me to. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work, and the baking isn't. What do you think, guys? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think I should decide. Yeah. So yeah, like we have to decide, right? Shit. Oh my god. She's alright. I don't know honestly. If I mean, Yuri has like correct. I think there's like nothing to overthink about it, right? Like Sayuri is out of the picture because she needs a bit of time for me to. I think Cyrus is out of the question. Like Cyrus is helping Monica, so I don't think that they both need help. Yuri is like doing the decorations, which kind of need help. But Natsuki, I think, needs the most help because she's baking some things, right? It's like the most logical thing to do. But I would go for Yuri because I don't know, like, I have no idea, like, if I upset Natsuki, I don't think that would be such a problem. But she'll obviously be like, why didn't you go with me and shit. I feel like Yuri would be the most logical. But if I like over like fudge man, what I'm gonna do? Like if I just over affectionate, like over indulge in Yuri, I don't think she'll be happy that I choose my Sayori or Sayori. So I feel like Natsu would be the best choice over here. Like, all right, Natsuki. All right, man. I'm sorry, Yuki. Of course, Yuri. I'm used to it after all. Oh my god, she's not happy. She's not happy at all. All right. Yeah, I feel like I should distance myself of Yuri for a bit. It's not too much, so that she doesn't like over Did she say? What about you? I don't think that really counts. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I guess I could be. I mean, interesting how it works out. That's good enough for me. However, she's still sulking. She starts sparring too. It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I think Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, then nobody's offering to help. That doesn't mean. Natsuki glances back and forth, and even with a little worried expression. Look, Nats- Natsuki goes and puts her hand on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you're really the most talented one here, and you are going to help them even make a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes would probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That will that will be really important for the way that people feel during the performance. So you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hand and turns to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Of all people saying so encouraging things, but I began to understand. Alright, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayuri would say at this time. Wow, I'm so sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make a really great event. Yeah, yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. Yeah, I'm getting home, man. I'm getting home. Okay, yeah, Natsuki, where are you going, huh? We need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Geez, a good thing I stopped you. I'm going to give my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Oh my god, that's kind of funny, I guess. Bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I figured that since I'm the one helping, I'm going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could ever have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. Natsuki, we have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. All right, fine by me. Yeah, I'm gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say you were going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that it's not like I could act in front of everyone. That's I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of, because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all. Yeah, I guess. See you on Sunday. Thanks. All right. Are we done? We're done for the day, I guess. We're done for this day. It's already Sunday. I'll be getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help. I wonder if she will act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's texting me a lot. Oh my god, that's crazy. That is crazy. All right, that's kind of all right. Let's just go. We send each other. We sent each other after exchanging number to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on phone, using tons of emoji and cute languages. She also really likes to complain about things, but kind of saw that one coming. Putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayuri said and Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayuri's feeling aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayuri before Natsui comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm. Once I reach Sayuri's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entertaining each other's houses. The house is quiet. Sayuri isn't home on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head to her bedroom where I finally see her. Sayuri? Hi. I sat down in her room. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Nothing much really changed, has it? Sayuri's room is as messy as it's always been. Right. I that's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to see me? Aren't you supposed to be? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Monica told me it's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparation, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to help Monica today? Yeah, of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Yep, there's more silence between us. Side stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so that's no good. Why can't it be like how it's been? This is my fault. If I didn't get so weak, what? And suddenly express my feelings. Yeah, I think she's gonna confess to me. Anyway, I think that it's for today. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care.